Boss Cookie's the next driver to go to the line. Where does Boss Cookie go?
What?
What can Lewis do? He's B8, and that is it.
What? No
in a
way.
pole position here in Portugal.
Oh my goodness, Ken, can he get done? Yes, he does! Cryptic pole! But Boss Cookie second place! Oh my god! Sorry, gotta ask to help with something, but anyways. Looks like term cross the last is Beatnik on pole. Beatnik on pole, Owen second. Red Fire, I think, was third. Cryptic on third. Red Fire fourth. Good God. Well, there it is. Beatnik pole position for the first time. Alpine pole position in RPL F1.
That person take a surprise Alpine pole? Yes! By 6 thousandths! Unbelievable! He just stole it! Holy cow! Ken Groggers, say anything about it? 0.2 of an improvement, it's 0.3 of an improvement. Nothing can be said there. Hunted does not improve. Mythic does. Trad Racer to the top 5 for Williams. And Alpine will see a shocking pole position on the day that Minions and Owen, the two main Red Bull drivers, are not here. That person on his second start. This is why he's a part of Alpine for today. That is exactly why. Impressive stuff from the Alpine driver.
Well, Alex Fox was fastest in both Q1 and Q2. Can he pull the upset and get it done in Q3? The answer is no. Second fastest for the Alpine on the front row.
Bonkers, 61 thousandths down, so he's got to find time in the last sector too. The other Haas. Grandpa comes to the line. He cannot improve many places. He improved a couple places, but could not beat his teammate. Next is his teammate, but he cannot improve as well. He's coming to the pits, and he calls it quits. So, Death Knights, by 22 thousandths, ends up on pole position.
Run across the line. A P5, not great considering I got out qualified by a Alfa Romeo KVS P4. That is nice, very nice. Hollow Guard coming around the last corner. Yeah, I think he's finished his lap, unless he's going for another. He is going for another. P4. Fucking hell, that's brilliant from it. My mic disconnected, but Red Fire Tiger P2. Oh my god. That is possibly, yeah, that is his best qualifying performance so far.
So, Cryptic, 5th driver of the season for pole position, and he beats Instinct by 0.08 of a second. Instinct, Alfa Romeo, for the second week in a row, is on the front row, and Owen P3. So an Alfa Romeo 2-3.
Beatnik a 10th up on the time. Now drivers are crossing the line to complete the checker flag. Alex Bear, 10th up on the time. Alex Bear, fourth start in RPL, first full time in the Ferrari. Only a 10th off of Hunted, so that's very impressive in his Ferrari full-time debut. Won last week for Ferrari. Beatnik is up by a 10th. Can Beatnik get ahead of Groggers? That would be such a good showing for Beatnik. Beatnik might get Williams their highest spot in Tier 2 in qualifying in recent games. How about this? P4 for Beatnik.
So see now then, Mali's 2 times up. This could be a good lap for Mali. Oh, and it is. Banging from him. What about Oxtest?
Ooh! The recovery!
Ryan's only 70 milliseconds up after double slipstream. This isn't a 14. Oh, it's 4 really, isn't it?
I don't think it was a double switch. I think Matt just
Still.
came over to the line.
Minico is P4 for Haas, equaling their best efforts in qualifying ever. Also, to correct myself, it was Cookie Season 8, though. DeChiller, P5. Then you got Korsman. Beatnik, a nice showing for Williams. Zakaria not far behind, so that's hope for them.
I have no luck at the moment, though. It's so annoying.
Dom there in the background to challenge for second place. Haas haven't had a podium in 3 seasons of Tier 2. He's trying to take that while Hunted is pressurizing him.
Let's go Froggers.
Zakaria, this is gonna for Zakaria and Crispy. This opens up an opportunity for them to get an easy free pit stop. Zakaria is leading this field. Here comes Cam around the final corner, through the line. Holy crap!
Is this the return of Adam Deck?
Oh, it might be. Slippery Gecko back at it again. Oh my god, he's nailed it. He's nailed it. Oh, and down on the traction, look at this. Mate, this is how you drive a car. He's showing us.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
World
his, mate, that is beautiful from him. But Jack Miles rounding the final. Oh, he's invalidated, and he's boxing.
And look at Lewis Piper! Lewis Piper's going for the lead!
And now here goes Lennon Luke across the line. Look at that. Kipu can only improve by 4/10. Yeah.
Deserves a better seat. Deserves it. He's quick, man.
Checkered flag for Gecko. Checkered flag for Grandpa, who is out of the session. Molly goes second fastest. Next across the lines, a Mercedes Wavy Knife. He goes fastest, and he's on the intermediate tire. He chose the right tire at the right time, so Zatsy, Kipu, and Invade could really pull off this upset here. Zatsy's 5 seconds up, and he's 7 seconds down off the top of the board.
This is getting really close now. There's a few drivers still left across the line. It's going to be interesting to see who gets knocked out here. There's a couple of people.
Zatsy's in
definitely
Q3.
Gone out too early.
He's second fastest. On the intermediate tires for Williams. The Williams Heritage coming in strong. Tadpole is trying to stay in as well, but he's invalidated. That's going to be the problem for him. Kipu is coming across the line as well. You got Gecko, who's now, because of Zatsy. J&T might be next, but he's improving, which could knock Alex Bear out. J&T's out. Kipu's fastest. Next is Invade, who's fastest. Alex Bear's out.
Fair play, Goggy. That's probably the first time I've been a proper out with killing you. Yeah.
Kipu is still not done. He's still not done. He's going to get his elbows out here for P3 once again, going around the outside. Remember, no DRS here for the last 2 laps. Is it going to get away from Kipu once again, this podium spot? Or will he propel ahead? For now, it's ahead. Further on back, Valkyrie and Mintoki, the 2 females, duke it out.
He's getting at the inside into turn 2. He's got it, maybe. Oh. Oh, Reese got. Uh-oh. Oh, Reese got turned out worse.
And does Freeman go for it too? Oh, the Chiller, massive, massive block, but back down the inside. He's connected wheels with TB, and he's just sent Freeman off on his debut, who is contending for a podium. His chance for a podium is done and dusted.
Oh my goodness, but no. TB's out of ERS. He can't do it. Lewis Piper's gonna get a win. Lewis Piper's gonna win. You gotta be kidding me. Lewis Piper is gonna win for Alpine. He did it. Lewis Piper wins. TB second, Reese third. Fifth, Seidler 4.
And Titan Iron gets a podium for the first time in F2 in at least over a year. Welcome, Titan Iron, back to the podium.
At the very end, RPL Jordan started, I think, in 3rd place. He's persevered. He's taken the lead. He's led the most laps. He's going to come around the final corner, and he will extend his championship advantage. RPL Jordan wins the first sprint race in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Get wrecked in 2nd. MZQ rounds out the podium. Bourbon 4th, and Nando Cedar, the man who didn't even score a point in Bahrain, finishes in 5th place. A solid race for him.
We've seen spins, we've seen drama, we've seen collisions, we've seen pretty much everything and everything. But as he rounds through the last few corners for the final time, in his 2nd RPL F1 Tier 1 start, he is going to claim a win. Jacob has won in the Netherlands. Red Fire will come across the line. He'll claim P2, a podium for Red Fire, and give it up for Jack. He will claim a podium for Williams. Jack Miles, P3. And no, Reese is spun! And Flaw, just like Liz Piper, steals the win. Beatnik gets second, Scythe the third.
He wins for Red Bull, back on the top step for them. Beatnik, 6 seasons in a row, on the Tier 2 podium, and give it up for Owen on the podium for Williams. The first time since Season 6 Belgium, they've done it. J&T, best result for P2, and Minions in his return to RPL does put Alfa Romeo onto the podium.
Yuri Vips will take third place away from Bourbon on track. And oh no! MCQ spun it as RPL Jordan wins the second sprint race on track. But
I think they
Wavy
crashed.
Knife wins the second sprint race in Jeddah.
Will Beatnik go for it in the final corner? Will he use the help of DRS? The answer so far, no. They followed down the main straight. Chaco wins the race on track. Would have been a first victory, but it is not. Second on track is Mythic, and he will pick up the opening round of RPL F2 with the victory.
I'm actually going to get P7 in a half. That is fucking insane. From being nowhere, I'm got P5 in a half. Holy shit!
Side by side photo finish. Gecko holds on for Alfa Romeo to make their first podium of the game cycle. Wow. Now he's a race winner in this tier. Jack Miles for McLaren gets the dub, but KVS comes across the line to claim third place. Minico, once again, is just shy of a podium in P4. Luke Range held on for second. It was the safety car in the end that cost him a victory.
I can't do much in the rain, but it was a good strategy. But that 5-second penalty. It's annoying, didn't matter anyway, but
Around the final corner, Solve Lettuce is going to take the win on track, but 5-second penalty means that Jordan spins across the line and wins. Zakaria second, Super Gay third, DW fifth, Solve Lettuce fourth. How is Iron Titan Ball fifth? Okay. And there comes Reese. He comes across in second and give it up to Payox Kings and AlphaTauri. They get third place. And DeChiller crosses in. He gets fourth. KVS will be 5. And let's see how it goes. Jack will go up to 6th. Beatnik 7. Red Fire Tiger 8th. And I'm not joking when I say this. Bahas will enter the board. Leon gets 9th place, and Plum Wars wraps up the top 10. Will, congrats to him. He gets on the podium, 3rd for him, and I'll just say it, Will, driver of the day, right there.
Lads, dumping the battery. Is he close enough on the back straight though? Inside line, Reese throws the block. Ads goes for it. They're gonna be side by side into the final sector. Reese off the track, they do bang. But Ads around the outside, trying for a first victory, side by side. Ads coming out ahead for now with the inside line. They go side by side to the final 6-7 corners. Reese off the road, Ads back on ahead. He has a couple of corners remaining for this race victory. 3 P3s before an RPL F1. Aston Martin, he took a last podium with them, and now to the line with Reese chasing. Reese down the inside. Ads, 3 P3s. He's now victorious. Winner number 34 is Ads.
Grandpa takes Valkyrie is gonna get her first ever podium. He finally gets it done. And Trat Racer is gonna convert a P4 for Williams. Absolute class for him.
He's the Season 12 Tier 2 champion. J&D Gaming has finally put it all together.
And here he comes down the final straight, finishes at 2nd. TB will get 2nd, and he is the Season 8 F1 champion.